I just showed him. I said, yeah, we got him. We got him. Nice. We're gonna go off. Next to the Pikachu's.
Fizzle. I'm gonna fizzle enlarge person. Fizzle rage. Start recovering from rage.
So my character drags his head all the way back to the Pikachu's.
I do still have mutagen active though.
Okay, so you look like you're like ripped, right? You're like Bane, like
fucking swole, bruh.
No,
steroids.
Gotta get yoked.
Hey, little guys, look what I got! And I rolled ahead to him.
All the Pikachus, they I have to change. I guess you wanted them all to look like this, right?
No, I just wanted the middle one.
Just the middle. So everybody else looks like that. Okay, so they all look like they're clapping and stuff. They seem like they're very excited, and the Pikachu in the middle, he looks very, very happy and pleased. He's kind of nodding his head, and he says, "You've done a great thing here, warriors. I will definitely give you our treasure." And then he hands you this feather, and he says, "We're not sure what this thing does, but it's been here for a long time." And it kind of flutters over to you.
So I'm gonna
we don't know what it does, but we wanted it.
That was our treasure, and now it's your treasure.
Do I need to spellcraft check this?
You can attempt to. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna have zero clue what it is. You're gonna have somebody else help you find out what it is. This is Genie custom stuff.
Okay, spellcraft, when they roll Arcana, anything? Can you tell? Yeah.
All you basically see on this thing is that it looks like a it's made of those same like weird little boxes and stuff like that the rest of this world is made out of. It's a small feather that you're not sure where it came from or what it does. It's kind of flexible, just like a normal feather would be.
I put it in my cap for one.
So you have this feather. You
should have been another 5 damage,
sort of,
so it should have been 25 on my actual
magic
hit.
coming from it. But you notice that the one end of it looks like it would be like some sort of like key.
Oh, can I ask this Pikachu real quick before we go? Hey, Pikachu's. Considering we're now besties, right? Could we happen to have one of these fruits too? Just one of them. It doesn't. You don't have to give them all. Just one of them.
They all kind of like growl a little bit. And he calms them down, and he says, "My brethren, we can give them one of our treats."
Thank you, and I thank the leader. Okay. I say this guy's a good guy. I tell him if he needs any more help, we'll help you out. Thank him.
Okay, so you have the leaf with you, or the not the leaf, the feather with you. You guys.
It is the most poisonous shit ever, but only to tieflings.
That's right, and you die. You put it in your head, you die.
So I put the feather in my hat for one, but I'm gonna take the fruit too and put it in my backpack for now.
Yeah, that fight could have definitely went a lot smoother if I would have not shot and just buffed myself before the fight. I spent so much time
since I have it in my hands now,
just
so
buffing myself up. It was an incredibly inefficient fight. I should have been dealing damage for 3 rounds rather than 1.
Okay,
but
you notice that
character has a lot of abilities. We'll work it out the next time.
This fruit seems like it's teeming with energy. It seems like it's like whatever was exciting these Pikachus about this thing. It seemed like it was giving them sort of going off of their power. You seem like it maybe came from like the elemental plane of air, and so that might have like some sort of like lightning powers to it. But you don't know anything else about it.
Okay, let me just eat it.
Okay, you eat it. And do a spellcraft.
Oh god. Botsy gets struck by lightning.
Five.
Okay, so you can sense that your body is radiating electricity, and that you have the spell defensive shock is on you right now. And so if anybody was to attack you, they would take 2d6 damage, and you're pretty sure that this lasts for like a couple of minutes on you.
Okay, well that was a good thing to know. Well, now we know what it does. I think the Pikachu.
Good job.
And I'm gonna go over here to this house, and I'm gonna try the feather.
Actually, it's 2 from power attack, 15 from strength for two-handed.
Okay, you try to put it
Plus
onto that
1.
door,
So
and you see that
16,
the
17,
key does
18.
not fit that door.
Okay, I'll put it back in my hat and I say.
So actually, I should have been hitting for
I bow to the leader of the
20.
Pikachu's.
Yeah,
I say
26.
thank you for your help. And I'm gonna head on.
He nods at you as well, and he looks very dapper.
He's a dapper gent. Okay.
He's a dapper gent.
Okay, let's go on. Okay, now that I've wasted so much time, let's go on.
Oh god. Okay. So where are you guys gonna go now? Do you guys want to go up? I guess that's the only place you can go for now.
How much
how
time has
exactly
passed?
So while you guys are doing all of this, it looks like it's like past midday. It looks like it's the sun is starting to go down, but it's not like towards sunset quite yet.
Ben, can I tell if I had to eat all the fruit for that, or did I eat only partial of it?
What did you do? You had to get that effect. You would have had to eat the whole thing.
Okay, then I eat the whole thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab some more of these before we go.
Let's see. Turbo, you would have it. The distance that it taken to drag it, yeah, it would have been gone by now.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I've taken like 2 or 3 of these. So I have 2 or 3 of them. Okay.
Of those ones, okay. Those
Yeah.
are like the happy berries.
Yeah, I like the happy berries. They'll be useful. I have baleful gift or whatever. So.
Okay, what does that do?
Or the one that makes I can hand somebody something and they have to eat it.
What?
It's a compulsion spell.
Nice.
Where if I hand them some fruit or food or something, if they fail their will check, they eat it.
I see. That's pretty cool. Okay, so you guys are heading on this way?
Okay, is that thing smiling, or do we even know what it is? Can you guys knowledge check it before?
Do you guys want to examine it and attempt to...
Which knowledge check what?
This one you would do...
Which thing where? Oh, that file team, okay.
This one would be a nature check.
Chuck 'em.
I've got all the checks, so I'll do it.
But first, if you guys are having an inkling that it might be an illusion, you would do a will check for will save first.
Let me do a will save first.
Oh, okay.
Like basically, you guys are like looking at it, you're kind of scrutinizing it, you're trying to figure out, is this thing what I'm looking at? Okay, so you guys are looking at this creature, and you can tell that that there's some sort of like illusion on it. It seems like it's different illusion than the other ones. It seems like there's like a faint shimmering like powder that's going on that's making anybody in this area that gets close to these things think that these things look a certain way. And as you're
32 nature check.
okay, so as you look at them, you can kind of discern what it looks like beneath it, and you see this thing instead. And I'll enlarge it for you guys.
What is that?
You don't need to enlarge it. I want to shoot it.
I don't know. What does it even look like?
It basically looks like some sort of like plant creature that has these weird like big giant legs coming out, and there's this huge like mushroom looking like spore sac on its back.
Can I ask, just out of curiosity, did we learn anything else from my 32 nature check over the?
Okay, so what you after you identified what this thing looks like, you saw its true nature.
Yeah.
You know that it is a Basidiron. Let me add its name. And you know that these creatures, the big thing that they use as defense. So they're just like a neutral creature that won't usually not going to be hostile to anybody like that's not intruding on their area. They're trying to be very defensive of their little territory, area that they live in. You know that they have tremor sense, and so that they can actually sense creatures in an area. So they know you're there, but it seems like they don't really like care. And you know that the spores on their back are extremely potent hallucinogen, which will make you have different effects depending on what type of poison is coming out, and the effect can change from person to person.
Okay.
Do we know the range of his hallucination?
You know that if this thing chose to shoot it, it would happen in a medium-sized radius, so maybe about 20 to 25 feet.
Can we
just shoot it?
Before we go on, can I head back to Ash here and ask him about this thing? This Vilebloom, whatever it was.
He says, he says that he tends to steer clear of those ones. Every time he gets close to them, they start to like shoot out some powders, and each time he goes up to it, he ends up having weird visions, and he doesn't really know what he would gain from them, but they seem like they're potent little creatures.
Okay. Can I so we noticed that the thing is it looks like a plant, right? So
yeah, you can tell
that
it's some sort of plant. Yeah, you can tell that it's some sort of plant creature.
Maybe we could just kite around with a bow.
You guys have this so Alarath and Naurus, they're kind of investigating and watching this thing, and they seem like they're walking over this way, and you can tell that the Besidron he's like watching them, and then it seems to not really care.
So I'm gonna follow them.
Boss, you sure you don't want to kill it and collect the pollens for poison?
God, my character slowly walks back.
So Alarath says, "Whatever you guys want to do, I'll stick with you guys."
Yeah.
I'm shooting it.
My character stands way in the back, and I'm gonna guidance Rose before she shoots.
Oh, I don't even get close to shooting it.
My character
Drop my bow,
laughs.
basic.
Wow. The bowstring like thrums, and your arrow kind of falls straight to the ground.
Yeah.
Does his bow fall off? Does he lose his bow?
Well, it doesn't matter.
Now they're at laughs again.
But
can I grab Alarath and tell her?
He doesn't even notice that's going on, right? The Besidron.
The Besidron doesn't know that what you just tried to do was an attack at him. He just thinks that you're being silly.
Can I go look at Alarath and tell her and ask her, hey Alarath, wait, what else? I don't remember what I was gonna say anymore. God damn it! I had something interesting I was gonna ask Alarath. Oh yeah. I'm gonna tell Alarath exactly what I found out from Ash. So since nobody else knew about these spores and shit before, so I'm gonna tell them all about that, so they know not to get close to it. Because nobody else would have known except for me, and I guess Bill. Maybe Bill. But yeah, so they know about the poison stuff.
Okay,
second attempt, shooting it again.
I'm gonna cast guidance on Rose beforehand too, just again. So.
Why are we? Sorry, I was AFK for the last minute and a half. Why are we attacking this?
Because Oz likes to attack things.
Oz is a cool guy.
Oz is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, it hits.
Okay, the one thing that Alarath is going to mention is has anybody noticed that lady yet? Didn't the guy over there say that she likes to tend to the plants?
My character's gonna mention. Oh yeah, I remember hearing something about that. Alarath, did you see the lady? Maybe we should go talk to her.
Because I haven't seen her yet.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea to just, I don't know. This might not be a good idea. Rose.
No,
guys, we're in raid mode. We need to do these pulls one at a time. We don't want to pull the boss.
There you go.
More DKP.
Raid boss.
More DKP minus. You.
Okay, so do you guys want to attack it?
That's 50.
I say, are you gonna? Is she shooting this? Like, is she like leveling her bow?
She already tried to shoot and she failed horribly. So the Besidron still does not know. She just shot it
again. She shot it.
Oh, you shot again. Okay. Okay. You shot again. You hit it. And you deal 14 damage.
My character's gonna move over this way.
Hey Oz, you know what would have been better?
Yeah.
Is waiting for us to buff and then starting the fight so we don't waste turns on it. Yeah,
so my character's moving over on this side. So I'm out of vision and shit of this guy.
I look at you guys. We don't need buffs for this thing. This thing looks like a chump.
Oh god.
Yeah, dude.
Okay. So go ahead and roll initiative. Let me.
I keep what I had before.
No,
that was a surprise attack, so I get to go again.
Yes. No. Yeah. You guys would. You get to do your initiative again.
Fuck you, Rose. I go before you.
Let me do the Spiciderons thing.
Purely out of principle, I should cast Long Strider on myself and just run.
Just run. Nice. Yeah, because you wouldn't have anything against these plants.
Oh no, just because he decided to shoot it for no reason, you know? Like,
this is true. It had no harm to you.
So do me and Rose roll again? Or what?
Yeah, you guys can roll again. So who goes first?
Yeah, get fucked. I rolled 27. Let me just go first. I'm JK.
Bill, did you update your too?
Yeah, Bill needs to update his. He's 16.
what the fuck? Yeah, it wasn't letting me. Sorry. Kept like jumping me out of the data input thing.
Yeah. Okay, so it is now Bill's turn. This thing looks angry. It looks like it's
I'll bet it does. It got shot at with a goddamn bow.
And so it's kind of like its spores sac thing. Seems like it's like clenching and kind of like filling up with spores.
Okay. So, since she's been doing it most of the time, I guess. Actually, real quick, does anything look like really flammable around us? Like around that patch of plants?
The shrubs and stuff like that, they look like they're not like damp or like wet, but they don't look like they're like dried out or anything like that.
Figured I'd ask.
Mhm.
Alright. In that case, I guess I'm going to cast Bless on myself.
Okay. Oh shit. Do you guys want to take a break before we start this battle, since Batsu's got to do some stuff?
Okay, we can take a short 3-minute break, that's fine. I gotta let the dog out anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab some water and
short break,
stuff.
guys. We will be back soon enough.